name is Violetta Pesin. I'm a self-taught abstract artist since the age of 36, a designer, and also a fine art photographer. My experience with fine art photography spans over 20 years, but recently I had fused my love of fine art photography with my abstract paintings, and that's where I create unique images and design collections from those images. But I didn't always work in the arts field. Working in the arts starting at a late age, you can say, at 36. My background and career was in criminology and law enforcement. There was actually a disruption in my life that happened in 2012 to cause me to move forward into the arts industry, although I didn't know it at the time. So this disruption that I speak of, it is actually a title that I've used in one of my art collection paintings. And the story of disruption is that there is a disruption in our lives, but this is a good disruption, the one we needed in order to wake up, to come alive, to feel again, in order to bring meaning back into our lives and have greater purpose in order to serve the world better. And although at the time of that bad relationship for me in 2012, I didn't know that that was a good disruption in my life and how much strength I would gain from that. I was searching for greater purpose and meaning in my life. And I actually came across a book called Become Who You Were Born to Be by Brian Souza. And in that book, I read a quote related to art that shifted my perspective on art entirely. And the quote went like this: "If that voice tells you that you don't know how to paint, you paint until you silence that voice." By Vincent van Gogh. After reading that quote, it brought me to tears, and I knew that it hit me deeply, and I knew I had to pursue art. I always loved art, but I never considered myself an artist. So from that point forward, I became a self-taught abstract artist in 2014. So what I find with art and why it brings me so much joy and happiness is that it is a way for me to experience freedom and deliver my message within my paintings and within my collections. I'm always exploring my soul's potential through my abstract paintings, and I love the freedom that exists for me in abstract art. I can create whatever I want. It doesn't have to look like something. I believe it's important for artists to deliver their message and let others know about their work. I believe that's what's unique about every artist, is that they all have their own message that they deliver through their work. So when I'm creating an abstract painting, there's a lot of sources of inspiration for me. Again, it can be personal life experiences, something that brings me happiness. But in my process, I use a variety of tools, and I find that those tools allow me to explore and create different techniques. Now that I'm in 2017, I recently had my 3-year anniversary as an artist, and I'm very proud of that. I've been able to exhibit my work locally in Toronto, as well as do 2 international exhibitions, one in Rotterdam, Netherlands, and the other one in Barcelona, Spain, which I'm very proud of. The international exhibitions is definitely something I wanted to do in order to advance my career as an artist. I wanted to give my work international exposure and see the attention and feedback from an international audience. I know that I don't need to limit myself to Canada, and I can have clients all over the world that appreciate my work. So I definitely look forward to growing as an artist and lots of upcoming opportunities as an artist and in my life.